Looks like the phones are rigged to blow. I'm thinking the cause of death is headshot.
Cell phones as bombs? Gonna be a closed case then.
Hey, Amy. Looks like you're getting settled in. Good.
Thank you, sir. Glad to be here.
Hey, look, I want you to know we're happy to have you here. We're glad you're on board. And if I can just cut to the chase, we got a little bit of a situation. Actually, we have a huge situation. We had some teenagers who were killed at Hoover High last night. You graduated from Hoover, right?
Okay. Just here to dot our I's and cross our T's. The surviving victim states that the main perpetrator, a teenage girl, Juliana Monday, was obsessed with the killer from several years ago, wanted to emulate them. Just here, close the case, all right?
I've seen this before. The explosions were caused by electronic devices, right?
Local PD stated that they found the charred remains of several cell phone devices by the bodies.
And you said a survivor stated that this was organized by someone imitating a killer from a horror movie?
No. I said that they were imitating a real killer from several years ago.
We should talk to this witness.
No, we shouldn't.
Well, it may be helpful if
The witness already stated that the perp is dead. She threw her phone at the perp, knowing it was rigged to explode. As I stated before, just formality. Let's go. Alright, it's 4 p.m. By the time we get back, we can go home.
I think I'm gonna stay and look around.
Pearson, it's an open and shut case.
I graduated from here about 10 years ago, and I want to see what changes have been made, so I'm gonna stay and look around, but you're welcome to go.
Alright, see yourself.
Excuse me. May I help you?
I'm Special Agent Pearson. I don't have my case files on me, but my partner mentioned that there was a witness to the murders here the other day.
Yes. That student was Beatrice Franklin.
Okay. And at what capacity was she involved in the situation?
She was the treasurer of the film club. They had a horror film lock-in that night.
Okay. And you must be an administrator, considering the school's closed, yes?
Yes, that's correct. I'm Vice Principal Jones.
Is there any way I could possibly get Beatrice's home address from you?
Can I help you?
Hi, I'm Special Agent Pearson. I was just wondering if I could speak with your daughter about the incident last night at Hoover High.
You have no car and you're by yourself?
Yes, I actually
Mom,
just came.
that's Amy Pearson. Amy Pearson. Your mother and I were on the PTO together. Come in. Beatrice, do you want me to sit with you? No, I'm good. If you need anything.
Do you mind if I record our conversation? Can you tell me everything that happened from the beginning?
So I helped organize the film club's horror movie lock-in, and
the movies, they kept being interrupted by, well, I mean, my friends thought were skits. But when some of my friends didn't come back, we realized that they weren't skits and they weren't jokes. And then as soon as we all got on the same page that they were bad, this person wearing all black and a black mask walked out on stage and I called 911, and before it could explode in my hand, I threw it at her face, and I got out as fast as I could.
I'm so sorry that happened to you, Beatrice.
Thanks.
I know it's really hard to relive what you've experienced. Thank you.
Wait, there's one more thing. After the incident, I was overhearing the 2 police officers saying they only recovered 8 bodies. They must have missed one, or maybe there was a second person behind it.
Hello?
You alright?
Yeah, just work stuff.
You wanna talk about it?
You know, I can't. But Chinese does help, thank you.
Well, yeah, that definitely changes things, Bob. Thanks. All right, talk to you later.
Sir, I wanted to see if we could possibly get the security footage from Hoover High from a few nights ago. I'm thinking that there's going to be more than one killer.
Have a seat. Agent, that phone call was from the local PD. Beatrice Franklin was murdered last night.
I just spoke to her yesterday. Our conversation was what made me think I had another lead.
Well, it seems like your hunch may be leading you somewhere. I'll tell you what, I'm going to send Agent Teller over to the crime scene. I'm going to have him obtain the footage. Need you to go through every inch of it, tell me what you find, and get back to me.
Well, Pearson, you were right. There's more to the case than I thought. I'm sorry.
No need to apologize.
If I had listened to you, Beatrice Franklin would still be alive.
Don't think that. I went and spoke with her after we left the school, and we couldn't have known there was another killer. I mean, we didn't even know there was another killer until today, so.
Thank you, Amy. Thought you might want to see what we have on Miss Franklin's murder.
Thank you.
Beatrice was killed by blunt force trauma to the head. Coroner states that he believes it was a baseball bat. No sign of resistance. The only way the killer could have got into the house was with a garage door opener app. All the doors locked, deadbolted when the mother arrived. Only thing CSI can't figure out is a piece of paper on the body. It says death.
What was the estimated time of death?
The app timestamps the garage door opening at 10:06 p.m.
Shit. The killer sent me this riddle right before killing Beatrice, and then they left the answer to it on her body.
Maybe we could track where the phone was when it sent the text message.
Yeah. I just doubt we could find that out. I don't know. I've been combing through this footage all day, and the killer has somehow managed to cut himself out of majority of it. There's a bunch of gaps in the timestamps. I just feel like if they're able to hack into this security network footage and this garage door app, chances are they're probably not going to leave their phone traceable.
It's worth a shot. In the morning.
Okay, yeah, we can start there.
You're doing a hell of a job, Pearson.
Hi, Miss Franklin. I'm so sorry to show up unannounced, but I think that you may be the only person to help lead me to whoever is behind this. Was V a big horror movie fan?
Yeah. Yes, the event that was put on by the film club was to watch some of her favorites.
Do you mind if I look around the room?
By all means.
Would you be able to tell me who this is in this photo?
Oh, that's Cleo. Yeah, Cleo, she was always part of the friend group, but she's closer to Juliana than to Beatrice. She's very quiet. She's very quiet.
Was she a part of the film club?
Yes, I think she was one of the officers.
Do you happen to know her last name?
Yeah. No. No, I'm sorry. I don't think I do know.
And do you happen to have any yearbooks?
Oh, no. Beatrice never collected yearbooks. She just liked keeping pictures of her friends.
Do you happen to have any other information on Cleo?
Yeah. No, Amy, I'm sorry. I can't think of anything.
That's okay. Thank you. Could I borrow this?
Hey, please close the door. Go ahead and have a seat. Amy, with the death of Agent Teller, this case has just escalated. I'm sorry, but you're off the case. Look, I know you've been making great strides. I just want my veterans on this. It's no longer a case about just a serial killer. Now someone's killed one of our own. No suspect has ever been so bold as to kill one of our agents.
Sir, if I may, I must protest. I went by Beatrice's residence this morning and I found this photo. This is all of the friends of the film club. And I've looked through all of the pictures of the crime scenes. I've combed through all of the security camera footage. And Beatrice stated in a comment to me that the local PD said that there were supposed to be 10 people there and they only recovered 8. And this is Cleo in this photo, and her body wasn't recovered.
It's impressive. But as impressive as it may be, it doesn't change my mind. This will just no longer be your case, so please share everything that you have with Agent McClellan. I can't be here worrying whether you're going to be the next victim of the serial killer. Not while we're actually chasing the killer. You're off the case. You're done. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
You're dismissed.
shouldn't be here.
Oh, well, I was worried you haven't answered any of my texts.
The last 2 people that were around me died, Liam. It's not safe. I cannot lose another person in my life right now. No, you've got to go.
Wouldn't it be safer if I were around?
No, absolutely not. Whoever it is not afraid to kill FBI agents. Please go. I've already lost 2 people. I can't lose you too.
Here. Good. The only way your boyfriend can get out of this alive is by playing along. Then you will know my location. The first clue can be found where one person traded their life so you could have yours. You know why. Your next clue can be found where you betrayed me.
Isabel? You're dead.
To get my location and save your boyfriend, you have to record your confession to killing Isabel Phillips.
On May 27th, 2026, I was at a cabin
with some college friends celebrating our graduation. One by one, they were killed by Isabel Phillips.
Stop the lies, Amy. Admit what you did.
On the beach outside the cabin, I stabbed her. You're supposed to be dead.
Tell me, can you still feel the blood on your hands, or has the guilt washed it away?
Isabel Phillips was a monster. She killed my friend, and she deserved what happened to her.
Wrong answer, Amy. It is useless to run. I can monitor your every movement by tracking your phone, and even if you didn't have that, these halls are motion censored.
Where's Liam?
Not here.
I did all this for nothing?
For my vengeance.
You're not Isabel. She's dead.
You're absolutely right.
Cleo.
You're missing the bigger picture. I thought you were supposed to be the great Amy Pearson, the legend of Hoover High School. Yet I'm standing right in front of you and you don't even know who I am. It's disappointing.
I never asked to be a legend. Just tried to live.
More than my sister got. You killed her! I'm Cassandra Leo Phillips. And you took away from me the only person I have ever looked up to.
So you followed in your sister's footsteps and now you're trying to kill all your friends?
Oh. After my sister's death, I didn't have anyone other than Jules. She was down for the idea to bring back the Red Rover killer and lure you out. I just didn't account for that bitch B taking our traps and turning them against us. She had to die for what she did.
You lured an FBI agent here, expecting to kill them and hold their boyfriend hostage?
He's been dead since he left your apartment. He's probably still in his car. You had to lose everyone and everything you've ever loved, just like I did. The only thing left is to kill you.
So long.
FBI badge number 654632. I have a stab wound to my torso. I'm at Hoover High School. Suspect is Dallon. Please send EMS and the police. Also, please notify Agent Carter. Thank you.
Pardon me, ma'am. Agent Carter is wanting you to meet him at the scene of a kidnapping. He wants you to lead the investigation.
Okay.